you're always working with someone different, so you never have the same student. So one, you have to realize, okay, how does that student learn? How do they understand what you're teaching? The process of becoming an instructor is just like going through training. As you were becoming a sensor operator for the first time or cross training, you go through the training programs. So usually you would go through with being selected by your leadership, and then you go through the process. You have to figure out how well their instruction can be given, or how well they instruct the student, and how receptive the student is to the instruction by the end of the event. The training for a student usually goes from our tech school, which they could be in tech school for about 2 months, and then once they get here and they're going through their initial qualification training at the FTU, this can take anywhere from about 3 to 4 months. The section that I find most difficult for most students to get through is just, I guess, encompassing what they're actually doing in this career field. And usually it's just from being able to read the documentation and actually understanding that in the different phases of training that we have. And that's the other piece, is we're learning so many things back to back, and it's usually just keeping it all together and then retaining that once they leave here. The section of instruction that I think is most useful for the students as they go through here is one of our basic phases, and that's ISR, our Intelligence, Surveillance, and Reconnaissance. That is one of the basic mission sets that a sensor definitely needs to understand and learn, because as I've been a sensor, we can't do anything else in this platform unless we actually do ISR. The piece of advice that I would give a student before they graduate would definitely be understand concepts. Like, be able to realize the bigger picture of what you're doing. Because you can sit there and, okay, yes, you can read a book. You can take a test and answer the questions like you're supposed to, but if you don't grasp why you're doing that, I believe you'll actually have a difficult time when you actually pass on to your operational unit. Because what you learn down here is a baseline. You're going to learn different things and new things once you get to the operational unit you're working for. Everyone doesn't do the same mission, so we get the baseline tactics here at the schoolhouse, and then being able to take this knowledge so you can apply it when you get operational. The most rewarding part about being an instructor is for the fact that I am the one teaching that next level of student that is going to be going operational and doing what I did, and that is rewarding right there, knowing that I'm the one that's providing them with the instruction that they're going to take into their operational unit.